What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, Madden 20. You know, the past 2 years, some of my most popular videos have been the proof blocked kicks or scripted. Here's the one from Madden 18. Here's the one from Madden 19. So I know a lot of people want to see this, and of course, you know what we're going to do with Madden 20. But Madden 20 threw a little bit of a Easter egg into the equation. You see, the game is sped up here. I did this intentionally because I'm not going to bore you with 5 minutes of gameplay where the kicker and the snapper are just in a holding pattern. You can see that I try to jump the snap to see if I can get them to initiate a kick, and they don't. And I eventually just back out and make the kicks myself. So I'm going to show you the good kicks, and then I'm going to show you the blocked kick. And we're going to go back and look at the animation and determine, because it appears they made some adjustments this year, if we can figure out if it is still scripted. Now, for those of you that will say, well, perfect kicks, accurate kicks, they'll never get blocked, I don't know how realistic that is. I also think online, you probably really have a hard time timing the kicks perfectly because there's lag between the two internet servers, so you're not always going to be able to rely on that in a competitive game. So there you saw the kick that was blocked. We're going to go and we're going to look at the replay, and we're going to take a look at how this defensive line goes back to pursue to this ball. So there's a couple interesting things about how the line reacts, but I also want you to understand it's also the kicker. So watch that little slide back that the kicker does, and then watch the line come through pretty much untouched. Now we're going to go and we're going to take a look at a good kick. It's an accurate kick, and to me that's where we start to see some real differences between the one that was blocked and the one that isn't. So the first thing I want to point out to you, and this may be different from last year, is it does appear the kicker slides back just a little bit, but doesn't hold as much as he used to. So you can see just a little bit of movement backwards, but he doesn't hold as much. So when the ball comes back to the holder, by the time you kick it, they're nowhere near coming over to get blocked, and number 86 is holding them back. So they don't even have an opportunity to kind of go through the line. Here you can see the ball is not even getting ready to be kicked. They're already through the line, and 86 kind of does that elongated, like I lost control. So here you can see they're running back toward the camera. 86 is in position. Here they're running adjacent to the line, and 86 is basically facing the left side of the screen. So there is, in my opinion, still some scripting based on these events that just don't seem to line up. And it's very odd that all of a sudden, after a few years of the community talking about this, when you go into the practice mode, the kicks are the way they are, and you can literally sit and wait 20 minutes to have 2 or 3 kicks go off to analyze them. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I will be back in the week with more commentary.